was trapped inside a cage, but they managed to shake it toward the edge of a cliff and eventually escaped to freedom. But is this actually possible according to the laws of physics? Adam started by building a bone cage large enough to hold 10 people. He used a machine to bend several steel pipes, then welded them together according to the design, creating a strong, sturdy steel cage. Next, they added decorations to make it look more like the one in the movie. Once the cage was ready, they needed a cliff. A nearby fire training tower turned out to be a perfect stand-in. With the help of a 40-ton crane, they could now perfectly recreate the movie scene. The first test involved 2 people inside the cage. They tried to swing it back and forth, hoping to generate enough momentum to reach the cliff's edge. In theory, lowering their center of gravity should have helped them swing. But in practice, the cage barely moved. No matter how they adjusted their technique, there was almost no change. The problem seemed to be that the cage was simply too heavy. 2 people alone didn't have enough strength to move it, so they called in a team of professional acrobats. These acrobats had better coordination and could pull off more complex moves. Now, with 6 people inside the cage, the acrobats tried again. This time, the cage did start to swing, but only slightly, and it was still a long way from the cliff. Even after 3 hours of adjustments and effort, there was no real progress. At this point, the myth was considered busted. The second question was, even if they could reach the edge, could they actually climb up? They decided to skip the swinging part altogether. Instead, they secured a rope vine at the cliff's edge and used external force to pull the cage close enough. The team managed to grab onto the vine, stopping the cage from swinging away. Next, they attempted to climb up the vine. After a lot of teamwork and effort from all 7 participants, they finally succeeded. But technically, they had cheated by using outside help. So in the end,